Hey, this is Rick Kasalj, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, we're going to go through the quick low back pain stretching exercises. And I'll get Andrea to demonstrate the first one, then we'll go through it in detail, and then I'll show you the other two that you need to do. So the first one ends up being this, the cat stretch. So with this one, you've got your hands underneath your shoulders. Good. You have the knees underneath the hips, and then what you're doing is dropping the head, rounding out through that mid-back, and then tilting the pelvis back. And then you're going to go the opposite way, bringing the head back, dropping the mid-back, dropping the low back, and then tilting the pelvis forward. Good. So what we're doing is we're working on improving the mobility and movement throughout the whole spine by going through this cat stretch. Now when it comes to repetitions, time, sets, and intensity, we're looking at one set. Repetitions, I'll end up getting you to do three times each way. So 3 times up, 3 times down. When it comes to time, smooth controlled movement, coming to a good stop. And then intensity, what we're doing is just we're working on trying to improve the mobility throughout the spine. Now the second one ends up being the praying stretch. So Andrew's going to go through it again. Hands are out front, and then you're sitting back. Good. And you're trying to really have that movement happen in the hip, and then you're really looking at a stretch through that mid-back and lower back. Then you're going to come out of that position, and then you're going to move the hands out to the 45 a little bit, and then sit back as well. Now we've increased the stretch to the side, in the mid-back and low back and in hips. And then we're going to go over to the other side. Good, stretching out the other side. So with this one, sets, reps, and time, one set, I'll end up getting you to do 3 repetitions, which is each of those positions. Straight out front, one side, and one side. When it comes to holding or time, we're looking at 10 seconds to 20-second hold, and then intensity, we're looking for a light stretch. Now with the third one, it ends up being thread the needle. So we're in the same position as the cat stretch, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Now we're going to bring one arm through, try to bring the arm through, then the shoulder through. We're really working on stretching out that mid-back, stretching out the side, and stretching out that low back. Then we'll come back in, and then we'll end up going other side. Good, threading through, trying to bring that shoulder through, stretching out that mid-back, low back, and side back. Good. And so with this one, what we're looking at doing is when sets, reps, time, and intensity, one set, repetitions, 3 on each side, is alternating back and forth. When it comes to time, smooth controlled movement, coming to a stop, and intensity, we're looking for a light stretch. So there you go. Give those 3 quick low back pain stretching exercises a go. Now if you want some of my other tips and tricks when it relates to back pain, what I recommend you do is click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tricks That Fight Back Pain and Tightness. Just click right here. Let me know where to send that brand new free report, and I'll send you that brand new free report right away. Now if you're watching this on a tablet, smartphone, head down below into the description and click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/backs. Let me know where to send the report, and I'll send the report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below. And lastly, hit subscribe in order to be kept up to date with future pain relieving videos.